control the gaps on the ground as well, okay? So I'm here with João. What I'm gonna try to do here now is like forcing him to set up the same, to have the same stance that I have. So it's gonna make my life much easier when it comes to single legs. So if I connect my necktie here with my right hand and he step his right leg back, I'm gonna step back, just forcing him to step that right leg forward here. I'm gonna force him to bring the same kind of stance that I have. If I step my right leg forward, I'm gonna try to force him to step his right leg forward as well. If he already started here, we both like with the same kind of setup, that's completely fine. I'm gonna connect my necktie here and start building up my single leg. You guys get it? Yeah? So if he step the leg back, or right leg back, and I have my right leg forward, necktie, then I drag him forward and I force him to step the right leg forward as well. Got it? Okay. The other thing that's very important here, I like to work on single legs, like any kind of like necktie is, instead of just place my hand here behind his neck, which is very slippery, I like to place my hand here, right next to his ear. I can cover better the back part of his head with my forearm and keep my biceps close to his ear as well. So every time he tried to pull his head out, I feel that I have a better control. You guys can try as well, okay? Whether like you guys grab the hand here, right next to his ear, or his neck. Nothing wrong about the neck, but I'm a short guy, so I feel like every time I connect my hand here in the neck, there's an extra stretch. You know, I don't have a much control, but when I get here close to him, all right, with my hand right next to his ear, I force Juan to keep his head close to my shoulder. So I feel I have a better control to drive him around. Got it? Okay, so I'm gonna wait for him. I can expect him to do the same. Boom, collar tie here as well. One thing that we notice a lot of guys trying, especially trying to set up the single legs, double legs, whatever, is like hang his hand here around the arm. Once again, nothing wrong with that, but it's like all about like a message that I'm sending for my partner, right? So when I hang my hand here around, it shows like a more country, like a movie around him, but I'm not going to attack him. It's gonna be a bit harder for me to attack him with my hand hang around here. But since like we're doing jiu-jitsu, not wrestling, I'm gonna try to keep this arm with a better control. So I'm gonna move my hand inside and place my hand inside his biceps. It's a bit easier for me to drive his head down and his elbow up. So I have a better gap here now, and there is no obstruction for me to attack his leg. Whether if I'm here, if I try to attack his leg and he keeps his elbow in front of my chest, there'll be a frame. I won't be able to reach out to his leg easily, right? You guys get it? All right, so once you have this in mind, necktie control his head, boom, hand inside his biceps once he connects his necktie as well. Now the setup is gonna be very simple. I'm gonna drop my leading knee here on the ground, but I'm not dropping straight forward, right? I wanna get away from the range of his knee. So I'm gonna drop my knee here, sideways. Then I'm gonna spin around, aim for what? For his knee. So I'm gonna try to end up here on this situation, still have my hand on his biceps, and the other one here, break his posture down with my hand behind his neck. The idea here is break his posture till I hug his leg with my arm right behind his joint, right behind his knee. So I posture up without giving João the chance to post his knee, to place his knee on my stomach, on my chest, right? So once I posture up here, it's a bit easier to collect his leg, bring up and pinch his knee in between my both legs. That's what we're gonna try to do, all right? Sometimes, once again, nothing wrong with that, but when I go straight forward here and collect his leg, if he got his knee here, point to my stomach, gonna push me back, eventually I'm gonna end up playing guard and I'm not gonna complete my takedown. You guys get it? Yeah? Okay, so easy going. Necktie, I control his arm, right? I'm gonna try to create the momentum now by driving his head down, elbow up. As soon as I lift his elbow up, I drop my knee here on diagonal, and I'm gonna spin around. You guys can see there's a gap here in front of his knee, and that's exactly what I need to posture up here on sumo squat, collect his leg, pinch my knees together, and you guys can see I'm still breaking his posture with my arm under his knee, all right? Okay, so other thing that's very important here now, before I start taking him down, keep my head here, inside. If I can look forward, perfect. What I'm gonna try to avoid for now is looking down, okay? We're gonna do eventually when I try to take him down, but try to keep my head here, up to his chest, to keep his upper body away from my neck. Every time he try, I lean forward, but I don't step forward. I lean forward, my both feet flat in the mat, I have a good balance, And to throw him now on the ground, I'm gonna just connect palm to palm together. Guys can see there's a lot of mobility. I'm gonna keep trying to pinch his leg here with my both knees. Now I'm gonna create here a space on the ground to throw his body in. As soon as I throw him on the ground, you guys can see I'm gonna be off balance, and there'll be a lot of space between my body and his legs. So in this momentum, when I take him down, there's a gap. I'm gonna show you guys the both options. One, if I leave the gap there, he can swing his leg backwards and trap my leg lock, whatever. But once I step, like I give an extra step forward, I close that gap. So if I'm here with Yuan, I'm gonna take him down. I'm gonna drop my head here to his hip and step the far leg here slightly backwards. You guys can see my right leg, the one I'm stepping forward from before, don't move, still flat on the mat. Step back with my head, I throw him on the ground. Once he falls here, even if I get my 2 points, his far leg is free. He can swing that leg behind my leg, go there please, João, and start like setting up his leg lock attacks, right? So to cover this gap and avoid the situation, as soon as I throw him on the ground, I'm gonna give an extra step forward with my right leg. So I'm gonna be here, create the momentum, spin around, boom, I'm gonna pick up his leg. Now I'm gonna step back, connect my hands together, boom. Now extra step forward with my right leg. There is no gap here on his far leg anymore. I got my both feet flat on the mat, and then I'm gonna isolate his leg by sitting on his shin. So there is no space for João to swing his leg over. Of course, if I want to set up my guard passes from here, we have options. But since I'm already isolated like his both legs with my chest and my leg, I could lean forward and start like killing his both legs to set up my guard pass. But for now, we're gonna focus on taking him down and cover that gap between my legs and his hip. Got it? So one more time here, it's very quick. Gonna connect it here. It's nice and deep collar tie. I'm gonna create space here now under his body to pop my head out, then drop my knee on the ground. Gonna spin around. He's still breaking his posture, it's very important. If you want like he's stronger than me or like a little bit slippery, he's gonna pop his head up here. I'm already on his leg. That's my focus. I'm not hugging his leg completely. I need a little bit of mobility here with my arms. So I lean forward, drop my head here on his hip, giving him a little bit of space on the ground to drop his body on the ground. Then now, instead of use my arm to take him down, I'm gonna use my head to collapse his hip on the ground, extra step forward. You guys can see picking his leg up, I keep his hip off the mat, there's not much mobility. As soon as he starts to move, I sit on his leg, all right? Very important here, don't rush steps, because if I lean forward, he got a leverage under my hip, he can create space and attack my legs. 1, 2, let's go guys.